Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. This is not what we typically do. Usually our channel is about meal prepping and healthy living, and some of my reaction videos usually set up like this. Today is not a reaction video. I want to talk to you about something that I figured out using Canva. So let's just dive right into that. Now, when I'm not making health videos and fitness videos, etc., I am creating templates that I sell on my Etsy shop, which I will link below at the FEE boutique. And I also create journals and such to sell on Amazon, both as a digital ebook and as a paperback that you can purchase. I am a published author on Amazon as well, and throughout. I'm just a published author for a fantasy novel, but I had somebody create my cover for my book, my actual book. So I have now figured out, and it took me some trial and error, and I just feel really stupid, but now I have figured out how to create your own book cover for an Amazon paperback using Canva. Is it just me? Because I struggled to figure this out. Look, I kept trying to turn my journals into paperbacks and kept trying to upload my cover that I designed in Canva, and it kept looking really freaking weird. And I didn't want to use Amazon's creator tool because it's really not as cool as the covers that I can create for my books. So I gave up. And then I kept trying and I figured it out. So today we are going to create a book cover for an Amazon paperback. So you can create your own journals. Now, you can either do Canva free or you can do Canva Pro. Today we're just going to utilize Canva free. I do have a pro account, but we're going to use everything from Canva free. First, you just need to determine what size you're going to do your book in. Most of my journals tend to be an 8 by a 10, but it's up to you. You can do a 6 by a 9. You'll have to look through certain sizes and colors, and those things require you have a certain number of pages. So just keep that in mind when you're creating a journal. Now, I am going to minimize myself and get you guys more stable so that I can show you. Okay, so this is Canva. And like I said, you can sign up for a free account. The book cover that I finally realized I knew how to create is this one. Find it here. Okay, so this is for a 8 by 11 journal. So what I was doing was creating an 8 by 11, and I was like, why is this not right? And I downloaded the template from Amazon and everything, and I just couldn't get it right. Well, two things. So this is now this on Amazon. Sorry, it blanked me out. So you can see everything's within the guidelines and everything. It's beautiful. This is how it would look if you ordered it. This would be it. This would be it. So it's pretty. It's cute. Looks cute. So if we go here, right, I want to look at this with you. For an 8 by 11 journal, book cover, I kept putting in 8 by 11 inches. Makes sense, right? And it was giving me like a piece of copy paper, 8 by 11, right? Because that made sense. But what you have to do, two things. So you have to add, because when you're printing, you're doing your front and your back cover. So it's one sheet, but it's twice the size. And you have to flip it. So it's actually going to be your 11 by 8 times 2. And the 11 is like, it's like an 8.5 or something like that. Something like that. So anyways, did I do this as an 8 by 11? Oh, nope. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I thought I did this as an 8 by 11. This is actually, I'm so sorry, you guys. My mind is everywhere. This is not an 8 by 11. This is a 6 by 9. So I'm really sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going through my head. But the 6 by 9 is like a 6 point, I think the actual cover size is like 6.14 by 9.25 or something like that. So when you do it, you are flipping it and you're doubling it. Does that make sense? So if you're doing a book that is 6 by 9, you're actually doing a 12 by 18 and you're flipping it to be an 18 by a 12. And as you can see here, like my custom size 18.42, that's because you'll have to look on Amazon's website, but they do a little bit extra. It's not exactly 6 by 9. I think it's like 6.14 by 9.25 or something like that. You'll have to look and just add those in, because you're leaving room along the sides and you're also leaving extra room for your spine. You can see here, my book, there's nothing that's going to be on the spine. It's fine, but you can go in and add and double check, but I believe the spine is 0.07 inches, and that's width. That's width on that one. Your length is still going to, your height or whatever is still going to be the same as the 6 by 9 or 8 by 11, whatever it is. So your two things, and I am so sorry, I'm having a very off day. Your two things are to double it, double the size of whatever your journal or whatever your book is, double your size, and then you flip it. So instead of the 6 by 9, it would be the 9 by 6, doubled. And that should produce you a beautiful cover. Now, two more things I want to point out. You can see on this, right? Let me zoom in a little bit. I have these lines here, right? So I have actually gone into File, and you can show your guidelines and show your print bleed and your margins. So see, you can take those off, or you can leave them on. I recommend you showing your margins and your print bleed when you're creating a cover for Amazon, because you want to make sure that you are within those parameters so that when somebody purchases your book and it prints, nothing's cut off. And then once you do upload it into Amazon, you'll see it's within those guidelines. Here's where your spine would be, but it's within all of those guidelines. They would put an barcode on there. You can have them assign you a free ISBN, which was what I did. The only one that I paid for, I think, was the one for my fantasy young adult book. And then all I'm going to go through and do, I looked at all of this. So I do approve that, and you would just go down there and hit approve. Now, once you approve it, it takes you back to your screen where you've chosen everything, and you are going to go through here. It shows you your printing cost. So that's how much it would cost me to actually go through and print the book. So if somebody bought my book for, say, $10.99, subtract that 3.65, that's my cost for actually having Amazon print the book. Okay, so I'm so sorry I confused that, you guys. It's been a long day. My head hurts really bad, but I hope that helps. And you can check out my Etsy shop in the link below to see all my fun little brand kits and social media templates that I've created. And of course, you can always buy like our journals and everything on our website at faithingandellis.com. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that helped. Bye.